Hello, it's me, Libluini, and we are back with our little Let's Play. A messenger from Yomon, our fantasy Japanese neighbor. Yes, we were doing some border diplomacy. Someone has claimed a throne. The game gets up. Then some searching, some unrest, and some fire games. And a festival in my honor, with some good things happening to us. And the Throne of Life gets us some good stuff, even though we don't own it. Anyway, we are basically finished building our border up in the south, thanks to Yomon being in the way. And we are still building some fortresses here and there. When those fours are finished, then we can think about being a bit more proactive in war. Let's send a spy over there and yes, moving scouts around to see a bit more what is happening down south. Whoa, that's a lot of mammoths. So, yeah, still 6 months before my fortress here is completed. And here still Kupil units who lost their leader. Oh no, I didn't see this. It's my pretender. That's the problem with after commentary on a smaller screen than the one I used to record this. Sometimes you just overlook things. Also, I got a madman armed with a fish. Yes, this game sometimes has a sense of humor. My capital is starting to recruit mages more regularly now that I have a second floor if I need some advanced leader or something. But we're really getting underway when the other 2 floors are finished. And maybe I should invest the money I'm still getting to build some more force. Oh, I already did. That's floor number 3 in Gnome Peaks. Now time for a temple. More temples are good, and until I can reliably recruit mages, I don't really need a lab in these places. Let's add some more defense. We don't want every weird scout looking for trouble to lay siege to our new force in the future after all. At least having some defense is always nice. Okay, here I am just abusing the fact that my capital comes with a lot of point defense equipped already. Province defense, sorry. Wrong genre. I was thinking about sci-fi games for a moment. New armies here, but well, those standard independent commanders don't really bring it. They're nice if you want someone to build stuff somewhere and can't or don't want really sacrifice one of your real leaders. After all, time is precious. But anyway, that's time for the future. Right now we still have enough storm generals to do shit, and the Kupil independent commanders I've recruited to hold onto for units are good for an emergency. Now time to move my pretender Time to set down some more units here and there. Yes, this war will be finished in 3 turns. I only built this 4 because there are independent mages I want here. Astral mages. Astral is like blood. Not that easy to get if you don't have it. But it's real nice. There are many spells and summons using either Astral and Blood you can use to absolutely fuck your enemies over. Of course, in the future I want to concentrate on death magic, but it would always be nice to have some Astral mages as a backup. Astral mages come with the added ability to just power themselves up in battle because of something like called communion. You can order one astral mage to be the master and others to be the slaves in the communion, and the slaves stand around doing nothing while the master gets bonus to their paths. The more slaves you have, the more powerful you can make someone. I think mathematically the formula is something like 2 to the power of 2. So if you have 2 slaves, then your master will be better by 1 in all mages, magic paths. If you have 4 slaves, then the master will be better by +2. Then what was the next step up? 8. Yes, 8 mages were the next step. Then it was 12, I think, or 16. Honestly, I never gotten that far. My largest communion was something like 120 slaves and 12 masters or something. Maybe even less slaves and more masters. And I totally fucked it up by accidentally letting the masters cast spells enough that drains their slaves and kills them, essentially destroying the entire army in 4 turns. That was quite an embarrassing defeat. So yeah, Astral and Blood gives you powerful spells and abilities, but also the powerful ability to fuck yourself over and destroy your own army due to being dumb. So be careful. So this turn is almost over. So after I've done this recruiting and looking up my borders, I see Ulm on the left. It's the dark purple, I think it's called in English, and slightly lighter blue and red of Bulgarus. Right now I'm still at peace with my neighbors, but let's see if peace will continue in this war game. Until next time, Liebluini out.